Hey guys, welcome to Six Girls Budgets. I'm Beth, and today we're going to be saving $166 using our black binder and our new Halloween binder. So let's get started. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm Beth. Today we're going to be saving $166, and we're going to be using our new binder and doing some more challenges in our black binder. I've already counted this money a couple of times because I had to make some change. There's quite a few ones in there. This came from my wallet, was left over from most of it the month of August and a little bit that I was saving from my first paycheck, which wasn't very big because, you know, only had a couple days on it since I just started this position. I hope you guys have had a really good week. We have had a really good week. I haven't been feeling good, unfortunately, but the girls have had a really good week at school, and they started their after-school program. They really love it. So we are going to start with our black notebook binder, and this is the baseball challenge from Donna Powered by Creativity. So we have quite a bit on here to do. So we have, for the Royals, since the last time that we completed this challenge, 13 wins and 12 losses. So we owe this a total of $38. So let me just color these in. And what I do, guys, is I write the date, which you notice I kind of messed it up a little bit. And I noticed that whenever I was writing 10, like 10/11 instead of 9/11, I don't know. So I really messed up the date on here, so I had to go back and fix it. Because I was like, how did I miss that many days? But I guess I did miss that many days. So we are almost completed with this challenge. The Royals are still playing. So I think what we are going to do is we're going to pay our $38, and then next week we're just going to go ahead and finish this whenever this challenge ends. So that way we can go ahead and move on to some other ones in this binder. So we owe this $38. So here's 20, oops, not 40, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty, and so that is going to give the Royals $100, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $30, $45, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64. So $264. That's amazing. So I'm hoping we can end it on, you know, close to $270 or so. That will be fantastic savings for the month. I did find out about my car. My insurance is going to cover most of it, but I do have, I believe it's a $500 deductible, so yay. I will have to end up paying that. So we'll be ending up using part of that for it. All right, I have just some Crayola crowns, and this is Sunday Playing with Friends with Miss Judy. September 8th was Sunday. This is a freebie that she does, Save with Judy. It is $11. So let me color this and I will be right back. All right, guys, so I did go ahead and get this colored. So we owe this $11. So 5, 10, 11. Guys, today is Thursday, September 12th. And yesterday I watched Donna, Powered by Creativity, her video about September 11th. And she was a police officer in New York City, as well as you know, quite a bit of her family and friends. So I'm definitely praying for her family and her friends who lost a lot of people. You know, they lost their family, they lost their friends and coworkers and stuff on September 11th. I remember I was at work at Taco Bell. I was a young kid, and I didn't realize what was going on because we were just jamming out to music and setting up the store and whatnot. And we opened, I think it was like around 10:30 in the morning, I think is when we opened the store. So when we had got there, the whole time, all we did was just kind of, you know, it's a rush to kind of get set up whenever the restaurant opens in the morning. And I remember the first few people coming through my drive-thru, and then the next thing I know is like my line for the drive-thru is like down the block and down the street. Like, I swear there was hundreds of people in line. And everybody was crying, and I didn't understand what was going on for a minute. And then we turned on the radio, and somebody kind of told me what was going on. And I was just so heartbroken, you know. And then I worked out part of my shift. My stepdad also worked with me at the time. He was my general manager. And I ended up going home. and just trying to get home, like the lines everywhere. I couldn't even get gas because all the gas stations were sold out of gas. Couldn't use your like bank cards and whatnot. Just trying to get anywhere, like there was just lines full of people and everybody was just so upset. It was a day that was absolutely heartbroken, just the most heartbreaking day that I think I've had a lot of loss in my life, but that day was the most terrifying and heartbreaking of my life. So I definitely will never forget that. My girls came home from school yesterday and they were, we live in a military town, so they were singing lots of military style songs, the Liberty Song, Pledge of Allegiance, flag songs, the national anthem, and that's basically what they did all day yesterday at school. And so I've kind of explained, a little bit to them about 9/11, and I basically told them, bad men, attacked our country, and that is why people like your uncle, they have an uncle and they have some cousins and stuff that are in the military or that are veterans. And I said, that is why people join the military is to protect our country against things like that. And so that kind of gives them a little bit better understanding without going into too much depth, but it gives them a little bit understanding about what people in the military do and the reasons why, we have so much military in our family and why the military is important. So I definitely have everybody in my prayers, and I have your families in my prayers as well. And if you've lost anybody, I'm so sorry for you. That is just absolutely heartbreaking, and then to think that, people even years later still pass from it because, of the chemicals and whatnot that were in the buildings and in the jets and stuff. So it's absolutely heartbreaking. So let's go ahead and we're going to do the penny savings. This is by Budget Better Life, and we are going to save $5 in this today. And I grabbed my phone so that way I could use the calculator on it because we all know that I'm not the greatest at math. So we're going to put $5 on the board, and we're going to minus out $3.24, which will leave us with $1.76. So we will mark off $3.24 and then go find $1.76. One of these days, I hope to just like do a whole row. And so $1.76 is right here. And so we will cross that out. All right, so that is our $5. So here's our $5, and we were gonna add that into this. And we're not gonna count it, we just counted it last week. There is quite a bit in here though. I'm super excited. There is, well, I guess I can. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. So 185. So that is a really good start to saving this. I think what I want to try to do, because I'm going to round up, guys. I'm not going to put change in my binders. I do save change, but I just drop it in a jar. I think what I want to start doing on some of these lower ones, just add up like a whole row. Or just add like up to $5 right here. That could be fun. And that way I could kind of feel like I'm getting through it a lot faster. These bigger ones will take, quite a bit longer, which is why I'm kind of going, starting at the high number, then whatever's left over, putting it here. But, I still have all these numbers to get through, and that's what's going to be taking a little bit. So maybe I could do like $20 at a time or something and go down the row or across the row. We will kind of figure that out when we have a little bit more money. So I'm excited to start kind of doing that. All right, the next thing that we have in this binder is from Janelle Ray Budgets, and it's a Christmas Savings Challenge scratch off for $1,000. And if I remember right, guys, she might have like a $1,500 and like a $3,000 one or something too. I think she has other denominations, or amounts, is what I meant to say. So we're gonna do this one right here, and we're just gonna scratch a random one. We never know what it's gonna be, but usually it has been so far 25 quite a bit of the time. All right, and so this time we actually got 15. So like I said, you never know with hers. That's kind of a little bit random. So we have been just putting it in here. And so we'll go 5, 10, 15. All right, and then right now most of it is in the bank. I am gonna start, probably gonna go pull it out sometime this week and just maybe start doing a little online shopping. lots of deals and stuff that are out there at this time. So I've been seeing, you know, quite a bit of clearance toys and whatnot. The girls, I've told them that we're not going to go all crazy with it this year. They have way too much stuff. I had Toy Mountain, which I will show you right here. And basically that was the equivalent, I would say, of about 3 to 4, because that wasn't all the toys. There were still toys in their room. That was about 3 to 4 large size boxes from Menards. Like the large ones that people get like when they move and whatnot. I mean, it was just absolutely insane. That's not including all the stuffed animals and random things. And that's not including what we threw away or donated and stuff before we even moved. So I basically dumped all these toys. I dumped about 2.5 boxes worth on the floor. That does not include the dollhouse or the dolls. That was just extra dolls that were in there. They have more dollhouse and doll stuff like just strung out over my house. Basically what I did is I gave them each one of those really tall laundry baskets. And I'm like, this is now your toy box for your room. You can go through these toys as long as it's not been chewed on by a dog, broken, missing pieces, etc. I said, you choose what you want to keep. There was a couple of things that I made them keep, whether they wanted to at this time or not. One is a gift that was from their dad. It was a stuffed animal, Care Bears. They never have really been into Care Bears outside of like when they were 2 years old. And another one was a stuffed squirrel thing that's from the movie Ice Age. That was their grandfather's, and it was never played with or anything. It was just something that he set on the shelf as decoration along with the movie, because he really loved that movie. It's like the squirrel with like an eye patch, and if you've seen Ice Age, you know what squirrel I'm talking about. But he's about that big. So that, and then I think they have another stuffed animal at my sister's house that she's been working on fixing it for them. Those things, those are automatic. I will make them keep them until, you know, they're old and gray, you know, as long as nothing horrible happens to them or whatever. But until they're old enough to understand the sentimental value attached to something like that, that's something that I don't let them throw away, and I make sure that it does not go in the donate box. But so afterwards, we got an entire box full of toys, and then I went through the clothing, and even clothing that fits them now, and we got about 2 50-gallon trash bags full of clothing to donate, and I even found a bunch of clothing of my own. I got about a 50-gallon trash bag of mine that I'm going to take down to donate to, because it's just like, nobody needs, you know, 50 pairs of jeans and whatnot. And they're all various sizes, you know, from over the years that I just, you know, women sometimes fluctuate sizes quite a bit. So it was like a range of sizes. So I just went with what I had now. Kept a few nice pieces that I needed. And the rest of it, you know, I'm just going ahead and donating. So right here, we have the Stitch Challenge from Donna Powered by Creativity. And we're just going to save $5 in here. And I just have a crayon, guys. I don't know where the markers are. And we're just going to do 5 right here. So, yeah, we've just been working on that all week. It's been fun. Making room in our house and stuff. There's still a lot more to go, you know. Lots more. But I'm trying to teach them how to, you know, if it doesn't fit you, you don't need to keep it. All right, this next one is from Save with Judy, and this is a 2024. It's supposed to be $5 a week challenge. We've just been doing what we can do. Matter of fact, I do have a blue marker. Here we go. Well, I guess I could have did red. And we're just going to do 5 right here. Nowhere near the seasons, because I think I should be down here like in the fall section. But that's okay. All right, so this one, we just started it. So we got, here's the 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we have $30 in here. And we may try to play catch up. I don't know. We might just kind of do it out of season, I guess is what you could say. I think it's super cute, though, because I like all the little pumpkins and then the little Santa. It just kind of matches the season. All right, and this next one, guys, is from, it's the Owl Savings, and this is from Lisa Grateful Me. And we love owls in our house. My mom in particular really loved owls, and the girls' mom really loved owls as well. And it's just something that a lot of Native Americans really have a lot of superstitions and things around owls. So we are going to be putting in $5 into this one today. And I think that we will just go ahead and do this 5 right here. And I know these are supposed to be some kind of yellowish, kind of like a golden color. I don't really have a lot of options for colors, guys, because the way Lisa had it, I mean, she had a very colorful one. If I ever do this again, I definitely want to do it colorful because it's super cute. I love it. I was kind of going with this and having the girls help me color it, but they're not here today. So maybe it'll kind of turn out a little different since it's a crown instead of a marker. Oh yeah, definitely. So I really like this challenge. It's super cute. I wish I could put more in it today, but I also want to get to some of my scratch offs. And so we're gonna add $5 on this. And here we go. And so the Owl Savings Challenge is all out of order, apparently. Okay, that's a little better. All right, so we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 96, $97. Ooh. Almost 100. All right, guys, so I do want to do at least 1 or 2 scratches on this. The Life of the Pig Who Wants to Collect Memories and Not Things from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. We have completed a few of the pages. And so we're going to work on Dive Down Under, and we are just going to scratch this one right here next to Fred. All right, guys, and we got $7. So $7, we'll do 5, 6, and 7. And then I want to do the back of these after I do the scratch offs. I love this. It's very creative. All right, and we're just gonna stick that down in there. And we will do some more the next time that we're here. This is the Christmas Savings Challenge right here from Miss Lisa Grateful Me. And we're just gonna add $5 into this. So we're just gonna scratch off 5. This was a set of 12, guys. It's like a monthly type of challenge for Christmas. All of them have different themes. But I've just kind of been doing them randomly and adding them into my challenges and whatnot. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that way it kind of makes it easier to get through them, and it adds up to be quite a bit, you know. If you just do them along with like another Christmas challenge, a little bit here and there, I mean, your Christmas savings are just gonna really add up. All right, this is my horse lessons one that I made for my daughter Gabriella, and we're gonna do $15. And when this is finished, then we will apply that payment to their horse lessons, and then we will start another one because it's a lot more than that. So it's 15, so we're gonna put a 5 back to make 20, so that way we can take 20. All right, so far we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 135. That's exciting. Alrighty, and this next one is one that I had done for free, and this is like for a credit card debt, or you know, any kind of debt that you want to use, or if it's not really like a lot of debt but you just want to kind of like, if you use it per month by month and want to maybe just get caught up on it, but anytime you use your credit card, it's owing somebody else money. I can kind of consider that debt, whether good or bad, however you want to think of it, but I just like to keep mine paid down and keep it paid off. All right, so that is $5 added to that. Okay, guys, I wanted to show you what I did on this. So I got this book off of Etsy, this binder, and these challenges all come from a lot of shops on Etsy and a lot of people here. So I added some of the free stickers that I've gotten from people. And these charms right here are super cute. That's Ghostface, and then like a Mickey pumpkin, super cute. I got these from Stuff and Budget from Candy, and these stickers were just gifted to me from people whenever I like bought challenges or bought like the book and stuff and whatnot. Okay, so then the first one I would like to do, and we're not gonna do all of them, we're just gonna do a couple. It's I Got Your Back, and it's from Debt Free by 43 Shop. It's super cute. And it's a $80 challenge, and we're just gonna scratch one today and see what we get. All right, so we got this one scratched and we got $8. So we're gonna start this on off with $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Super exciting. Great start to a challenge. And it's adorable too. This next one is mine. And this is one of my Halloween ones. It's a little bit larger of one. So we are gonna put $5 in here today. And we're just gonna color in the 5, which I don't have a black marker, so here. And here is our first $5. All right, this next one has 2 in here because I have no idea what the amounts are. It didn't quite fit. It makes the little binder thingy not wanna go. I did trim some of these larger ones down because they're meant for like a larger binder. But I have a really hard time finding cute binders like this with the people that do the decals and the graphics and whatnot on, you know, the bigger binders. But I do find a lot of the cute challenges for a bigger one. So that's okay. I just trimmed some of them down without like really messing with the creative details of them. So we're going to do this one here because I had it kind of folded a little bit and I don't want it to peel off and then like not be surprised. This is from Lemon Ivy. And we got a 7, guys. And then this was a freebie that she sent me. I just wanted to show it to you. Isn't that cute? All right, so we got 7. So 5, 6, and 7. And I'm hoping I can do at least one of each of these. All right, this is from Boy Mom Loves to Save. I did trim it just a little bit, and I did not trim anything like, it was just kind of like either blank or just like really close to the edge, like a border type of thing. But it's super cute. There was, you know, it was just a little bit bigger, but I trimmed it down so that way it would fit and I could close my binder. Fueled by caffeine and crime shows. And this is just adorable. I love it. So we're just gonna, let's go ahead and do one over here on this corner. Nice too. So let's go ahead and do this other one over here on the corner. Every time I always said, let's do another one. Then I always get something large. So I got a 9 and a 2. And look at that, guys. Like it's kind of like bloody number. They're black, but they're kind of like have dripping blood. That's cute. So we owe this 11. So 5, 10, and 11. And let's see. Okay, I want to do one more, and hopefully I have enough in here. This is, well, all right, guys. So I want to do one more in this book for today because we're running kind of low. So this is the Good Witch Savings Challenge from Save with Judy. It's a $75 savings challenge, and I just love it. I bought a couple of her savings challenges. It's like a little grouping that she has. So we're going to do this one because I don't know what the number is, but I just have a little scratch on there, and I don't want it to surprise me later. Oh, hey, that's cute. It's got a little witch hat. Oh, I can't talk. It's got a little witch hat underneath of it as well as the number. That's cute. All right, and that is $5, guys. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do with this, because it doesn't really fit, I did trim it, but it still doesn't fit like in an envelope, is we are just gonna put a little clip on there and put that towards the back. And then we have some more challenges in here, but I don't wanna get too ahead of myself and get too much going on. I did want to do a few of these minis. And I wanted to look and see if there's any that we are close to completing. Okay, so the ones that we are close to completing, we are going to go ahead and pull out, and we are going to complete them. So this one is Tea Plans and Budgets. It's a freebie, and we owe this $2. So there's 1 and there's 2. Normally I don't do it like this. Normally I go ahead and complete the whole thing, like as in a game style, but ooh, good thing I do have a paper clip over here. All right, well, let's go ahead and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Well, maybe it's $25. I might have counted that wrong. I can't, the money's not like, it's like really old, so it's not wanting to go on my fingers. How funny. Okay, so that one is done, and I want to include some more in here, so give me just a second. I know a lot of people play them like a game, and normally I do. Here we go. I needed this stuff right here. That's what I should have used. So I do want to include this one. Okay, so we will put this one in there in place of that. And I know this is back to school. This is from Budget with Mama Bear. But I'm not going to lie to you. We have overly spent all of our back to school money. But we do have coming up is going to be school pictures. So that is going to be coming up very, very soon. And I know I spend about $100 or so on school pictures, if I believe, because we get the kind of the big packages. They're about 50 bucks to get like one big one and then a couple of little ones and then like some little wallet ones, because I like to send them to their family members and their grandma and grandpa and whatnot. So I will figure this up later and see how I can make this equal up to close to 100 or even 50, even half of it. So we will use this for school pictures, and I'm going to write that on there. P-I-C-A, broad, wow, P-I-T-C-H-E-R. I don't even know how to spell right now. I'm so like, I've been really sick, guys, so my brain's not functioning on all things, but whatever. Alrighty, so am I close on any of these other ones? Let's see, this one needs 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't have that much money. Too bad, so sad. Not close on that one. We just started that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and, well, 4, 8. Do we have $8? Oh, you know what? We don't even need 8 because you know why? This one had 3 at the top. So I need 4 8s. I have 3, so I need $5 to complete this one. Okay, so that will complete this one. This is my all hat and all sass. And this is one that I made because Gabriella really loves horses. I've been working on her room. I'm a horrible painter, guys. The room looks horrible. I'm not going to lie to you. But she's got a lot of horse stuff. And she got a new giant purple rug and a new like fabric type of dresser. So let's give this a count really quick. Lots of ones. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, $48. Okay, and if I remember, this one is for horse camp because it is a horse one. And Haley is going to actually be going this year, which is something that she has not. I'm sorry, this coming up summer. I mean, she was old enough. They let them come at like 6 and all, but that's way too young for me. And Haley, this last year, you know, a day away from me, and you know she's ready to come home, even though she's having fun and whatnot. She can't make up her mind if she wants to come home or stay and call me every 5 minutes type of thing. So I really felt that she was still a bit on the young side for that, you know. This next one that we could add is 2030 Year of the Dog, and this is a freebie that I got from Stuff and Budget. And let me take a look. There's 25 little things here, and you know what? I could do $2 a piece, and we could use this for school pictures. So I could do 2 on the other ones and 2 on this one, and that will be, and I'm just gonna write pick because I can't spell today. Okay, so if we do school pictures on this one, and it's $2 each. Okay, and then if we do school pictures on this one, and we do $2 each, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we will have more than enough with these 2 right here that we could use for school pictures. So that's exciting. Okay, so what do we have left in here? Because we have a couple of new ones in here, I did just mark a number 1 on here. What I'm gonna do is grab a dice, and I only have a couple dollars left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's roll a dice to see who gets the $7. Hang on, let me do that again. 6. Okay, so 6 is the last one. Oh, and we never decided how much we were gonna make it, so we got 4, 8, 12. Let's make them $4 each. Well, I guess you can't really see that very well. I need like one of those white markers, you know? So we'll just write $4 right here. I don't have a white marker. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll leave us 3 up top. And we will mark this off right here. And we're gonna write rest in peace. Alrighty guys, that is all that I have for you today. If ever you are super close on your minis and you have a few extra dollars left, don't be scared to add them over into your minis, guys. If you just have just a few extra dollars that you don't want to scratch something or whatever, if you could finish something with $1 or $2, don't be scared. Before you go, I also wanted to show you my Merry Christmas one. So there wasn't anything on the back. I didn't have any more stickers. I need some like Christmassy stickers. But what I did do is from Stuff and Budget, I bought a bunch of the charms, and I had some charms that I got for Haley's binder too. I bought this one and then the other ones that you saw, as well as some Hello Kitty ones. And then she sent me this one for free because she's such a sweetheart. When she had it in stock, she sent that to me. So absolutely love it, and it goes really good with this binder. And then we have her challenge right here, and it's super cute. It's a little Christmas tree. We have my challenge. That is like your Santa with a reindeer, and your numbers are reindeers. So how cute is that? This is Tree Traps Glisten and Children Listen to Nothing. Children literally don't listen to anything. And that's Debt Free by 43 Shop. And then I have the Catastrophic Budget, made with Aloha from Hawaii. All right, and that comes from Hawaii. And then this is from Budget with Mama Bear. And I did trim this, guys, but it was the border that I trimmed because she had like a red border around it. And I just trimmed it so that way I could close my binder. And this is Squirrel, and it's kind of like the Griswold family Christmas vacation. And then this is my other one that comes with the reindeer one. And then these are Santa letters, and they all say something like kind of funny on them. Well, my version of funny. And this one is, I want them real thick and sprucey, and that's, you know, kind of like a version of the song. Alrighty, and this one is from Lisa Grateful Me, and is another one of the set of 12, and I love flamingos, so I thought that was very pudding to put that in here. Alrighty guys, so I just wanted to show you, I do need to get some stickers, and when I get some kind of stickers, maybe I could find some Grinch stickers or something, then I will be adding that in there. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye!